Yeah, I'm so hungry, man.
Yeah, I told you I had the big breakfast, but I could always get more in there.
All right, it's almost ready. So we have 3 sausages.
Yes.
Yeah,
It'll do, right?
let's go.
Okay. First time I've heated a sausage
From my own fire.
with a car.
No. No.
But hey, it does the job. Tick.
Check. Oh my God, guys, we only have 6% left. Good morning, guys, just getting ready for the day. The IONIQ 5 long-range dual motor system is 100% charged, and it's saying it can drive about 420 kilometers, which is about 260 miles. Right now it's saying 419 kilometers because we just drove off the lot. So let's check that out, see if that is really the range we can get from the IONIQ 5. Long range with dual motors. So let's get going. Good morning, guys. Today we have the IONIQ 5 and we're gonna go for a range test until the end with my good friend Daniel. So Daniel, welcome to our show. Where are you? Oh, you're right there.
So this is the IONIQ 5.
Yes, IONIQ 5. Welcome to our show, Daniel.
Yeah, thanks for having me back.
Yeah, how
it's
you
good to
been?
be back and good to be back in this show and with this lovely car. Amazing looking car.
Yeah, you guys might remember Daniel from our owner's review with Hyundai Santa Fe. So what do you think?
I mean, it looks really good. One thing I really want to know is like, so what's under the hood? What do we got in here?
Nothing. We actually have dual motors and it's long range, so we have a 72.6 kilowatts hour of battery.
Right, okay. So what's on the floor then?
It's all sealed.
Nothing down there?
Nothing down there.
Okay, well, I've done my morning push-ups.
Okay.
Push up.
So Daniel, we're gonna go for a range test. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Question for you.
Yeah.
What is the expected range for this car?
For this car, we don't know yet. We just know that for the long range model with this single motor, which is rear wheel drive,
Yeah.
that guy has a range of 481 kilometers, but this guy has dual motor,
Okay.
20-inch rim, so we don't know yet. So we're gonna have to find out today.
Okay, well, I can tell you one thing first. I ate a really big breakfast, so
Oh yeah.
I don't know if this is going to affect the
me
range,
too.
but I packed it in today,
Yeah.
so
But hopefully we'll get back home today safely.
I hope so. You need
Yeah.
to make sure I get home. I need to get home.
I'll do that.
I need to get home.
We'll do that. By the way, I really envy you guys because I heard when you guys get this IONIQ 5 in North America, I heard you guys will be getting with 77.4 kilowatt hour battery, which should yield better range for you guys. So really envy you guys. So Daniel, before we do anything, let's talk about V2L.
V2L. What's V2L?
It stands for vehicle to load, which allows you to use your home appliances straight from the IONIQ 5.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So should we test a few things? We brought a few things.
Yeah, let's test it out.
First of all, we have microwave for my office. It works fine.
That is a working microwave.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can certainly
More of those.
get those. And one more. We also have an electric kettle.
Oh, yes. Okay.
This one. So you can make your coffee and everything.
Coffee and tea, and that is actually working. Light is
Yeah.
on.
Light is on.
Okay.
Let's see if it boils. Let's give it a second.
I'm sure
gonna
that's
edit
gonna
it.
work. The light's on and it's just going. You can hear that.
Yeah. So
Yep.
check.
Coffee, tea, noodles.
Noodles. Check.
Okay, one
Yeah.
question from me.
Yeah.
How much power is supplied from this V2L?
According to Hyundai, 3.6 kilowatts, which should be able to, you'll be able to run a small, medium air conditioner plus
Wow.
55-inch TV at the same time.
TV?
Supposedly. Yeah.
Okay, wow. So that's like a Netflix and chill
Yeah.
area and a place that I can finally dry
Yeah.
my hair.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And also, you notice that in the commercial, they provide a socket, two 20-volt sockets under the second row seats, right?
They did, yeah, I did see that. So what's the deal with this thing?
This one does not have the option, so then you have to use the connector. So
okay.
I think I would love to have that as an option. Yeah,
Gotcha.
So Daniel, before we do, let me just do the range check. We have 411 kilometers left, driven about 6.4 kilometers from here to here. So I used a bit more, but only way to find out, just drive it till the end today, okay?
Just keep going.
Yeah, so
see what happens.
you drive first, okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
So we just have departed, and condition about today's range. We're gonna have 3 people inside, Daniel, me, and our camera crew, and we're gonna have the climate control set to 23 Celsius degree, and I think it's going to be about 18 degrees Celsius outside. And Daniel's gonna drive normally, right?
I'm gonna drive as normal as possible. I'm not gonna do anything.
All right, let's get going then. So Daniel, we have a new shift-by-wire system. How do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's I mean, yeah, it's not one of these what I'm used to in my Santa Fe, but it's good. I mean, I think it just it gives a lot more space here. It frees up a lot of room, so it's all right. Takes some getting used to, but it's all right.
What about the direction you pull to go to forward and dial back to go to reverse?
Yeah, I gotta say I'm not entirely used to it yet, but yeah, just driving throughout the day, or if you actually own this car, right away it'll become a second nature to use it. But it's good. Yeah.
And what about the universal island? This guy actually moves about 5 inches.
Yeah, I know. That's a really good one. It's an interesting marketing name they gave this thing, the Universal Island. Sounds like a theme park attraction that should be full of dinosaurs or something like that. But it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool,
really
right?
good. Yeah.
And we also have like charging ports, wireless charging pad, and like huge space here. You can put your big diapers and everything.
Tons of big diapers. Those aren't not my diapers, right?
No, I mean for the kids, the whole pack.
Yeah. Car does fill up with diapers sometimes.
Yeah. So I mean, we have cup holders, and it's quite nice. I mean, we have a flat floor on the bottom, so we'll freeze up good space on this section too when you push it back. So.
Yeah, I think so. And I think if you I read that about is like the parking piece. So if you need to exit on the passenger side,
right, you can
these
do that.
2 seats can come back and you go. I've tried to do that before in my Santa Fe, which has a huge thing in the middle with you can't do it. You've got to contort yourself to get over there and out. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
And this car also has, I show it through my review, but this car also has a remote parking assist. So when you push it, it comes out of the parking spot.
Oh no way, it does. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Nice. So Daniel, is this first time you're driving all electric vehicle?
First time driving an all-electric vehicle, aside from a golf cart, but that doesn't count in this case.
All right, just once. Put the car into sports mode and full throttle, please.
There we go.
Full throttle.
Whoa! Holy shit! Wow.
Okay, put the car back into eco now because we had to go left.
Yeah. So pay attention where I'm going. Okay, I gotta say I did not expect that at all. Actually, that was really shocking. Right there. Holy.
It's quite different compared to combustion engine because it's electric motor. It just happens, bam, right away.
Yeah. We're gonna have to do that again later. That was really fun.
Yeah, later. After we're done with the range test. But
yeah, maybe good fun.
It's quite different, right? Because it's so quiet, and all of a sudden it just goes.
Yeah, I really didn't expect that. That was, yeah.
I mean, we checked it 0 to 60 times yesterday. 0 to 60 times 4.9 seconds with this car. So
really,
it's quite fast.
That was pretty instant. That was like I didn't expect that.
So that's why I didn't tell you. I mean, I was very shocked. I was like, what the?
That was crazy.
So Daniel, how's the visibility?
Visibility is really good. I think I'm used to sitting up a little bit higher in my car.
Right.
But I mean, it's good. Yeah, everything's very, flat. Can see right over the dash. I don't feel too low to the ground. I don't feel too high, so it's comfortable. It's good.
Right. Yeah, this certainly feels a little bit lower, but feels like you're driving a compact SUV, more like a Tucson or something like that.
Yeah, right.
And we also have a large head-up display. How do you like it?
Yeah, the head-up display is huge. Yeah, but like much bigger than I'm used to in the Santa Fe. One thing though that I could say just about the head-up display, it seems like it's a little bit less crisp than
compared to your Santa Fe.
A little bit.
Maybe because it's so large. I asked the Hyundai guys, from where you're sitting, in about 7 meters, it's supposed to be about 44 inches.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's the biggest one I ever seen, but I think you're right. The graphics could be more crisp.
Yeah.
And what do you think about two 12.3 inch screens?
Yeah, the screens are really nice. I mean, they're much bigger. It's definitely something that I'm not used to.
So big, huh? Yeah.
But yeah, they're really nice. I like them, and those are really, really crisp. There's no.
And it's usual Hyundai stuff, very same. And
yeah.
they also give you that board on the left, so you can put your family photo there.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Stuff like that. So.
Magnet, right?
Right.
Okay.
And last question, how do you like the digital side mirrors?
Yeah, digital side mirrors are really cool. That's also the first time I've driven a car that has digital side mirrors.
Yeah, me too.
I like them, but I those would definitely take some getting used to. Like I'm still not used to using these very well, and also a little bit for like the understanding the depth sort of perception of where the vehicles are behind me, how close are they. But I think once you get used to it and once you get used to using it, they can be really, really good, because that picture, that monitor is really, really crisp.
Yeah,
right?
it's OLED. It's got great graphics, but I just think there's too many screens. It's 1, 2, and you also have a blind spot monitoring system, head-up display, so you're like overwhelmed. But it's just like you said, maybe once you get used to it, I think it'll be quite nice. And I like the fact that you don't have to adjust your mirrors. It's like it's good for everybody. It's kind of wide, so everybody can use this. And like I said, the graphics are great. So I think it's something new that we're gonna see more and more from Hyundai and Kia cars. So Daniel, you just turn on the adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist. How do you like it? It's all Hyundai stuff. How do you like it?
Yeah, it's good. It's the really fantastic lane keep assist that I'm used to, highway driving assist in my Santa Fe. It's perfect. Yeah.
So Daniel, this IONIQ 5 will actually change the lanes for you. First, you need to have the adaptive cruise control on, have the hands on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
At least one. And please blink to the right.
All right.
And
oh yeah.
Yeah, you're not doing it right.
No.
But it actually changed the lanes for you. Okay. So.
Yeah, and then it centered me. Okay.
Yeah. So it's by the law here in Korea, we still cannot have the autonomous driving. So Hyundai is saying you should always have the steering wheel, hands on the steering wheel, but it will change the lanes for you.
Yeah, that was all right.
Yeah, not bad.
Seemed to work good. Let me try. I'm gonna go over to the left.
Yep.
I'll go back to the other lane. See what happens. Try one hand.
Yep.
So it still works with one hand on the wheel.
Yeah. At least one is good.
Yeah, and then it stops you.
Okay. So.
Good system.
Yeah, it's on Genesis models, but looks like they gave it to IONIQ 5 as well. And guys, if you're enjoying this, please like this video and subscribe so we can grow this channel together and have more fun. You subscribe, Daniel?
Of course I subscribed. 100% I subscribed.
Okay.
Long time ago, Charlie. Long time ago.
All right, just checking. So Daniel, there's not much traffic anymore. So how do you like the IONIQ 5 on the freeway, or should I say highway?
It's really good. I mean, it's very quiet in here. I'm more used to the regenerative braking now.
Oh, you got used to it, yeah.
Yeah, I can switch back and forth, between levels of intensity. So, I mean, everything's really comfortable. It's quite a nice ride. Really, really quiet. No engine noise, no motor, no rattling,
nothing,
shaking. It's really peaceful. It's nice.
Yeah, I mean, they place double laminated windows up to the second row passenger, so I think we have the battery on the bottom, so it's quite quiet inside. And But when I was testing yesterday, if I go really fast, like really fast,
yeah,
and I start to hear a noise from the back because there's the wing type spoiler. I think it's makes some noise, but that's also because everything is so quiet in here. You tend to hear more noise because there's no engine noise, anything like that. So small noises, but
see that, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I like the ride. It has a 5-link at the rear. So compared to Tesla Model Y, which felt a little bit bouncy for me, because Model 3 had a perfect ride, but Model Y, a little bit tall SUV-like, so it felt a little bit bouncy. But this one has a more softer ride, comfortable ride.
I think I agree. Like it just feels soft and it feels stable, but also kind of like just planted to the road, but very sturdy, so you don't feel bumps a lot. It absorbs everything really, really well. Yeah, it feels really well balanced. Like feels
because
good.
We have the thick, heavy battery on the bottom, low center of gravity, just makes better handling and also balance overall, I think.
Yeah. And so what about these 4 dots? Is it this 4 dots here on the middle of the steering wheel?
Yeah. I was like, first I didn't know, but there's no Hyundai logo anymore for the IONIQ because it's saying it's pixel design expressing because IONIQ 5, if I showed you on the headlamp, tail lamp, and everything is dotted.
Right. Okay. So it's the pixelated theme. It's cool, actually. I like it. Yeah, it's different.
And this is what's like the design, overall design is based on Hyundai Pony.
That's right. Yeah, the old Pony.
The first production model from Hyundai. So I kind of like how they took this story and brought it back. So.
Yeah.
Okay, quick update. We have driven about 65 kilometers and have range of 358 kilometers left. So we're doing slightly better because Daniel's driving quite nicely after all. Yeah. So let's get going. We're just getting started, so let's get going, Daniel.
Off we go.
So Daniel, some people wrote on the comment section saying the interior looks a bit cheap. What do you think about it after seeing it in person and driving it?
It's nice. I mean, I don't think it looks cheap. I don't think it, reaches that upper echelon of luxury, but I also don't think it's meant to.
And by the way, this is lower trim. There's also upper trim too. But it just gives you better leather and but layout is, I think when I looked at the price list, it's very similar. So yeah,
it's nice. I mean, the materials are, they're still soft to the touch. It's looks kind of like leather. I don't know exactly if this is leather, but and it's minimalist, right? It's not it's meant to be very minimalist, create a lot of space, feeling lots of space, but it's layout looks really good, functional, it's nice.
Yeah, I think Hyundai wanted to make eco-friendly right to the business car with this car. So if you want something larger, better, then maybe you should go with Genesis or Kia K8 Cadenza.
Yeah,
that looks large and luxurious inside. So, but this, I think they really wanted to just make it clean and just straight to the point.
Yeah.
But it's quite roomy, and I don't complain too much about the interior, I think.
Yeah, me too. Oh, there's some nice touches, and it's just really simple and easy, and it's good. It's comfortable. It's comfortable cabin.
Hard plastics here or there, but everybody uses hard plastics at this level, I think.
Yeah. So. There's a ton of room. Look, if I can, stick my foot all the way over into your area if I wanted to.
I know.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. All right, guys, Daniel, we have arrived to a small pier on the West Coast. Thank you for driving. Let's take a break here.
Yeah, totally agree. Let's stretch the legs and get some food.
Such a nice day. Let's go get some lunch. Okay, one more update, guys. We have driven about 167 kilometers and have range of 277 kilometers left. So we're doing better than expected and only halfway, so gonna get some lunch and continue with the trip, okay? So Daniel, while we take a break, what do you think about the exterior design?
I think it's really nice. I really liked it. It's a really clean look across the back. The lights, the pixelated lights are really cool.
But this section does not light up much.
Yeah, it doesn't. But you got that nice long red strip running across the top. But the whole thing ties in together really nicely. It's a really clean and like futuristic looking design. So I think it's really cool.
But I have a problem with the no wiper at the rear.
What's that? Oh, that's right. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's a wing type. So Hyundai says the wind, as you go drive faster, it will blow the rain right out. But
yeah, okay.
But I just like to have a wiper there because, as you can see, it's dust is there, and
yeah.
it gets water out. But just like to have at least a hidden type will be nice, just like from all new Hyundai Tucson.
Yeah, there's like 2 scoops here.
Yeah.
So there's like a hole.
Yeah.
I can stick my hand right through the.
So if it goes faster, the wind will blow it right out. But at least I think I still want to have something there.
You still get a bit of a dust issue sometimes.
Okay, so trunks. Let me also show you the trunk.
Yeah.
I have to press here. Yeah, trunk seems to be quite all right. What do you think?
That's like pretty big trunk space. From the outside, it doesn't look like the trunk's gonna be that big, but I think once you open, you're a little bit surprised. How much room you could have in here. Like, it's a decent size.
Yeah, there's also some room here. And this is a V2L connector.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Recognize that.
And like I told you, I think if you get IONIQ 5, I think you should get the 220 volt charging port located on the second row seats.
Yeah.
As an option. Yeah, so that's about it. And one more question before we leave. Just looking at the exterior design, which one would you choose between IONIQ 5, Tesla Model Y, and Kia EV6?
Well, I quite like Hyundai Kia cars. I do like Tesla. But I think this is a little bit more exciting for me because it's like a newer model. It's the first thing we've seen like it from Hyundai, so it's really kind of like fresh look. So I probably go for the IONIQ 5. I've seen photos of the Kia.
EV6?
Yeah, the EV6. The only thing I don't like so far from what I've seen is just that the light strip or the light bar that just wraps around the whole back. It's a bit too much for me. So this is more kind of like simple, and I really like the pixelated design, so I would go IONIQ 5.
And we have flat floor on the bottom and universal island. So if somebody parks too close to you, you can just get out the other way. So Daniel is about 6'7" now,
and a half. I'm 5'8". Correction, 5'8".
Okay, sorry. And show us, please demonstrate.
All right, let's test this out.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to come through. Almost fell on the way up, but not bad, right?
Yeah, you can do it.
I can go right back and forth. If you're a little more careful, yeah, you can go through quite easily. So, not a maneuver you can do in a lot of other cars. And I think, check this out. If you really want to test the space, how many cars can you do this in? Seriously.
Not many.
All right, so I'm curious. There's a trunk up here, right, in the front?
Yeah, you can open it.
Can I open that? Let me
yeah, don't be surprised. It's really large. Huge.
I got a feeling.
Huge. Can you find it?
Yeah, right here.
That's it.
So it'll fit my hairdryer.
Yeah.
That's sure.
It's one of the
not sure what else
one of the biggest weakness of IONIQ 5.
Yeah, that's a little bit tiny, but you got to say the space that you have in the back of the car maybe compensates a little bit for the small, trunks. You could throw, I don't know, small stuff in here. But
there's a front, but really tiny one.
Yeah, with like a stage thing. I don't really know what that is, but okay. Well, there's a front.
Yeah. You can see everybody is taking pictures and just asking about the car. It's like IONIQ 5. Okay, so we have, it's already 350, 325, so let's go back, and this time I'm gonna drive and he's gonna, you check out the second row seats.
Much better, yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's go.
go for it.
So Daniel, my turn to drive now. You're sitting at the rear. How do you like it back there?
So far, so good. It's there's a ton of leg room. There's no issue at all. I've got a ton of headroom back here, 5'8", but no problem. Lots of space for my knees. There's like a good, probably 12 inches between me and the front seat for my legs. I mean, you got everything you want back here. It's comfortable. There's no sunshade, I noticed, so no baby shades in this guy, but that's okay. There's 2-stage heated seats back here, so cold winter days in Korea, no issues. You've got that air vents back here, which are on the side of the car, so they're not in the not in the armrest section, but that's also I think good. And there's 2 USB charging armrests in the middle, 2 cup holders. It's got all the basics. Got all the basics covered back here.
What happens if I push it back here?
Yeah, well, you probably wouldn't want to be sitting in the middle.
Yeah.
Somebody get their feet crushed. But if there's nobody in the middle, it's fine. You can easily still have 2 people back here and still plenty of room. So it doesn't really interfere as long as there's nobody sitting in that middle seat.
Yeah, I mean the second row seems to be quite roomy enough, but for me, it's sort of the sitting sort of touches my hair, but
yeah, I could probably see that.
Most cars do that with me, so.
Yeah.
And Daniel, just found out it's weird because I can't move the second row seats from here.
Yeah, you're moving me right now.
Yeah, which is weird. I don't understand why they placed it here.
I think I've read something about this car that said it's kind of like a convenience feature. So, for example, if you're driving by yourself in this car and you just come from office or gym or something, you throw your backpack or you have storing something back here.
Right.
You could use this button to bring it closer to you if you needed to turn around and get it. So I don't know. Or if you have kids back here and you want them to be closer and talking something, you can also bring them closer by using that button.
Okay, makes sense. And we also have a cover here on the top.
Yeah.
I really like that there's cover for the vision roof. This does not open in any way, does not tilt open, but it's nice to have cover on the top because some models, they just have roof on the top, but it gets hot.
Yeah, I agree. It does get really, really hot if you leave it open. Depending, if you're driving with it at night, it's nice to look out of. But during the day, when the sun is beating down on the car, and if you're a guy like me with no hair on his head, it's extra hot. I promise you. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, you gotta have the shade on the top, right? So
yeah, that's a solid feature.
It's a must.
Yeah.
So Daniel, we're almost arriving to our office. I have a question. From today's experience, would you be willing to buy an all-electric vehicle?
I honestly think I would be willing to buy an electric vehicle. It was a pretty good experience, and I was quite impressed. So yeah.
Did you say ionically?
What? No.
Yes, you did.
I don't think so.
Yes, you did. We can play it back. Ionically said.
Ionically?
Yes.
If you say so, I don't think I did. If I did, what I can say is it's been a really long day. This thing is still going.
We've been driving for about 13 hours straight.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be out of battery some time ago, but it's now dark outside.
Yeah.
I honestly think you just need to take me home.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah.
One more time, you said ironically.
What?
Yes, you did.
I'm not saying ironically. You're crazy. You've been driving too long.
Yes. All right, guys, let me just give you one more update. So far, we have driven about 321 kilometers and still have range of 128 kilometers. Battery, 31%. So just you and me now. Let's go give you a ride back to home safely.
Getting to the final stretch, but there's still gonna be leftover range.
So I'm just gonna drop Daniel off and continue driving a bit more.
There's always room for more, it seems.
Okay, we have arrived to Daniel's house. So Daniel, thank you so much for your time. It's been like 13 hours out of your house, right?
Yeah, that was like a really super long day. I can say this car's battery is not drained, but mine is. So happy to be back home.
We still have 84 kilometers of range, so but I'm gonna try to see where it goes until the end. So thank you so much for your time.
Anytime, anytime.
Yeah, next time if you're okay, I'm gonna call you again for the next car.
Ring me anytime and I'm in.
Okay,
nice
thank you. All right, guys, just arrived home. Let me just give you one more update. So far, we have driven about 408 kilometers, 45 range still left, and it's about 10:20 p.m. So I think I'm gonna have to take a shower, go to sleep, and carry this range test tomorrow morning. It's never ending, is it? So good night, guys, and see you guys tomorrow morning. Oh my God, guys, we only have 6% left. Hope we make it to the charging stations. Okay, final update. Since yesterday, we have driven about 426 kilometers and have 25 kilometers of range left. 6% battery, so taking account of the 6%, we can guess we can drive about 453 kilometers with the IONIQ 5 long range with dual motor system. All right, guys, this has been our range test with the IONIQ 5. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back with much more. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you, guys. See you soon. Stay healthy, and we need to go charge so badly. Bye-bye.